Welcome! Welcome! What an amazing day this has been, and I hope you all enjoyed the day of watching our founders pitch for seed funding that we're going to be awarding today. You see all the lovely big checks that we're going to be giving out. My name is Tracy Lee, Director of Venture Development for the J. Orin Edson Entrepreneurship and Innovation Institute, and this day really is captured by community and how much we're all giving back to each other to grow this community, this thriving entrepreneurial community. And all the intersections I saw taking place today were just amazing, and that's what happens when you bring people together and you surround yourselves with the entrepreneurial community that, again, gives so much. And you saw the enthusiasm from the founders. I saw a couple of them waiting to pitch and excited before they're going to go in their pitch rooms. And then when they would come out and they're just as excited. And that represents really the heart that we put into this community that is growing and is thriving. So congratulations to all of you for making this such a wonderfully productive and amazing, inspiring day. So give yourselves a round of applause for that. And before I introduce the team, and I'm just going to give you a heads up, it's going to be emotional. So here we are. But I do want to say thank you to all of our venture mentors. I know we are many of them in the house today. Our venture mentors provide dedicated, ongoing support to all of our ventures. And they do it as a labor of love. And they do it with such care and thought, knowing that they're giving back to the community that gave to them. And so any of our venture mentors, please stand up and be recognized. We truly could not do this without you. Now for the team. So this semester, we had a very challenging semester ahead, and we knew that, and we prepared for that. Over the summer, we were preparing for Brittany's maternity leave, and we have missed her so very much, but we also got a new baby boy, Jack, as part of our Venture Devils family. So Brittany, come on up and say hi. We've missed you. But we got a baby boy out of it.
Hi. It's great to be back. I've been so excited to cap my maternity leave with this beautiful celebration. The baby's good. He's real cute. But I'm really happy to be here having adult conversations with lots of people, and I'm so excited to see all of our founders here tonight. So let's give away some money, shall we?
So Brittany Sullivan, Assistant Director of Venture Development, and over the semester as well. So Desiree knew, okay, she was going to have Brittany gone. She was going to absorb a lot of the duties for demo day. And when all this is going on, I spoke to the larger Edson E+I team, and they said, we got you. We got you. And then all of a sudden I found out, oh, I'm going to Bahrain for a month for the Navy in October. And so there's that. And now we're gone. And the Edson E+I team said, we got you. We're a team. We do this together. And they certainly stepped up and did, but I do want to share that 1 week before I left for Bahrain, we brought on board Vanessa Pablo Jones, one of our very new program managers. And Desiree Figueroa, who we brought on a year ago. Even another world away, literally another world away. This team just brought it. And I am so damn proud of the work that they did. To be able to come back and know that we accomplished all of this has been nothing short of extraordinary. So my thanks to all of you. So blessed to have the best team. The crying portion will be over soon, I promise that. Not quite yet, though, because it takes a larger team and it takes leadership to be able to do what we do. And we are so blessed to have the woman that got brought onto Edson E+I in 2019. The whole idea was to have her be elevated to leadership over the whole of Edson E+I. And that took place in the last, month and a half, month or so? Yeah. Linda Ricciuti is now our new executive director of the Edson E+I Institute, and the passion, the expertise, the love that she brings to everything that we do is felt every single day in our work. And I cannot thank you enough for being in charge of our team and leading us forward. We're so excited for the work ahead, and we can't do it without you. So please give it up for Linda. Yeah, if we can advance the slide to Linda. Yeah, there we go. There's Linda. She's in the crowd. She's right here. You can see her in different media. Yeah, the hair, All right. All right. And so, and I also want to give a huge shout out to the larger Edson E+I team. Like I said in the beginning, when we were facing this semester, there's just a lot of changes, a lot of things going on. Our Edson E+I team stood up for us so strong, and facilitators today, they were runners today. We had Rick, who was like, I'll be Sparky's handler. I don't know what that means, but I will do it. And so he didn't know, and there's Sparky back there. We're going to pull you up in just a moment, Sparky. But Rick, I hope that's a good experience for you so far. Maybe you guys have done some push-ups. I don't know. We can do that, though. All right. But the entirety of the Edson E+I team, every single unit, from youth entrepreneurship to community entrepreneurship to venture development to finance and ops, we've got all of them participating today. And the love and light and passion and inspiration that you all brought today made this such a great day. So please stand up and be recognized. Yes, and so Venture Devils, we aim to support our student, faculty, community founders in advancing their venture, no matter what stage of development, no matter what industry. And we have now over 900 ventures in the Venture Devils program. And that couldn't happen without all of you in our community that are supporting them and meeting them where they are. One of the aspects of community that is so incredibly important, and I want to call them out, and I know they're here in the crowd. Oh, I see them right there. They're here in the crowd, like right there. We have the great fortune to be able to host Ukrainian entrepreneurs for the next 6 months, and individuals that are going through difficult circumstances, and they are working towards a pathway forward with their entrepreneurial ideas. And so we actually put together a nice Thanksgiving luncheon for them recently. Andre, I love this because he's like, I can see why you take 4 days after that, because that was a lot of food and I'm tired and I want to take a nap. It's a little bit sweet, but we are so blessed to be able to welcome you all and bring you as part of our family. So please welcome Anna, who just got here yesterday from Ukraine, Andre and Yaroslav. Please stand up and be recognized. So privileged to have you, and it really represents what we do with humanity and how we work with humanity and how we're human to each other. How do we advance goals and dreams and ambitions and solve problems? And so it's such an honor to have you here. Also, we do have the Venture Devils application that's going to be opening up pretty soon. And so we've got a QR code. I completely glossed over this last time, so please take a note of the QR code. Venture Devils application. If you're interested, our application cycle opens up. It's actually open right now, closes on January 2nd, 11:59 p.m. So please take a moment to fill out the application and join this wonderful, beautiful, giving family of entrepreneurs like yourselves. We can't wait to be here in support of you. And then finally, Sun Devil 100. Do we have any Sun Devil 100 folk in the building? I don't know if we do, but I do know that we have in the front row right here, if we can give them a microphone, we have a couple of founders, and you all were invited. So Sun Devil 100, if you're not familiar with Sun Devil 100, it honors our Sun Devil folk who have grown businesses, ventures, who've had great success. And so the cohort represents 100 of those Sun Devil alumni that have made a mark in growing their venture, their business, and leaving that legacy of ASU. And so we want to be able to use that to inspire younger entrepreneurs, to be able to lift you up, to be able to tell their stories and you tell yours. That application cycle actually is open right now, and applications are open until December 9th. But I caught you all in the lobby today after you pitched. You were so excited. So please come to the stage, grab a microphone, and I want to hear about your experience with Son of a 100. Come on up. All right, so tell us, when I saw you in the lobby, you just got done pitching, and I mentioned Son of a 100, and you were like, oh my God, that was like the coolest thing that ever happened. So tell us about that. You were invited to pitch in front of Son of a 100 last semester. Tell me about that experience.
Yeah, honestly, it was kind of random. We got this email saying that, oh, there's this Son of a 100 thing, and then you guys are like, the student panels that we just selected you. And I was like, oh, never heard of this. Okay. I mean, connection, right? Just go. What's the worst gonna happen? And then we got seated, in a little circle, and met these wonderful people. It was really great to see so many people who are in the same ship, going through the same difficulties, and then all of those people down there has went through the ship and went through this, difficulties and all of that. And it was really amazing to be able to tell our stories and answer their questions, and see their excitement in seeing how we, kind of grew into something that we never expected to grow into. They were really impressed by what we are doing and everything, even though we should definitely be more impressed by what they're doing. But it shows you how humble they are and how willing they are to actually help you, because we are traveling to Ghana tomorrow, and we wouldn't have made it without one of the Sun Devil 100 alumni that gave us a helping hand, Mr. Paul Mulligan. I don't think I see him today, but if anyone know him, just let him know that we gave an open thank you to him. And I think one of the most important thing is we got to meet a lot of people. This community right here, we've become really good friends really fast. And it's amazing to have someone to back you up.
So tell us your name, your venture, and give us a quick 10-second elevator pitch, and then we're going to hand it off to the ladies here.
So my name is Ben, this is Michael, and we've developed a $1 kit that keeps people safe from malaria for 2 years.
Wow.
Hello, so I'm Kelly Ann, and so my venture is Heritage, and so I am creating a platform for Black women to shop regulated inventory of non-toxic hair products. So that is the basis of my venture. But in terms of the Sun Devil 100, it was super inspiring just to be surrounded by just a group of people who are inspired, just to think and like innovate. And I've just been inspired by these people and just like everyone here. And part of me is just was lacking a lot of confidence in terms of pursuing a venture, and just having those people, the alumni, encouraging me afterwards. And because I spoke about how I'm really terrified of public speaking, and it was just so encouraging, and just that one little piece of encouragement just makes such a difference. And just the vulnerability that they had in being open with me and sharing whatever resources they had, it just means the world. And so yeah, it's like more than funding for me, it's just the community of people, and I've just been so encouraged. So thank you.
And tell us your name.
Oh, I'm Kelly Ann.
I think you did tell us your name.
Well,
it's been a long day, a lot of information out there today. So all right. And how about you? Tell us your experience.
Hi everyone, my name is Maya, and the Sun Devil 100 was a really incredible experience because we actually got to talk to other CEOs and founders who are more experienced than us. And when we really got to talking with them, I kind of want to piggyback off what Michael and Kellyanne both said, because it was amazing to learn about their vulnerable areas, their pain points, right? To learn that they're kind of in their own way emotionally, right, and in the business lens going through similar things to what we're going through, maybe on a bigger scale. But it was just nice to kind of have that commonality with them and to connect with people to look up to.
Awesome. And these are future Sun Devil 100s, as are many of you out in the audience as well. So give it a round of applause. Thank you so much. for sharing those stories. We appreciate you being here. And if you want to apply, you can take a look. I'm just on the QR code train this demo day, so you can scan the QR code if you want to apply. All right, I think it's time to start giving away some funding. Sparky, come on up here. We need you now. We need you. We need your enthusiasm. Come on up here, Sparky. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah, there we go. We're going to do some push-ups. We're going to do some, yeah, just getting in the, like, yeah, in the crowd and whatnot. All right. Just looking at your face sometimes. It's like, yeah, we love you. All right. So the first funding track that we're going to be awarding. Are y'all ready for the big checks, by the way? Are y'all ready? All right. So we thanked the venture mentors. We thanked a lot of our team. We thanked those in the crowd. How about those who pitched today? Raise your hand if you pitched today. Yeah. How do you feel? Yeah, good? Yeah, you're like, well, we'll tell you after you announce the winners on how we feel. Whether you win or lose, the connections made today are what's up, right? That's what matters. But let's award some big checks because that matters too. So the first funding check we're going to be awarding is the funding track for our Global Sports Venture Challenge with our new sponsor, Arizona Lottery Gives. And I was sharing with them earlier today that I did give to the Arizona Lottery when it was like $1 billion. And I gave. And it gives to the community, so I felt good about that. Clearly, I didn't win because I would still be here, right, Sparky? I would still be hanging out with you. Yeah. I might have a driver outside or something and like jet away to Paris or something after the awards, but I'd still be here supporting. But Arizona Lottery is a new partner with us this year, and we're so excited to have them on board. And what's really important with Arizona Lottery is they do give back to the community. So even when you get spun up like I'm going to be the next billionaire, that money goes to important things in the community. So if we can welcome to the stage also Scott Brooks, Director of Global Sport Institute. We're so excited to have you on board as the Director of Global Sport. And Rady Hasto from the Arizona Lottery, please come on up. So, first of all, we're so excited to be working with you, Global Sport Institute. We love these partnerships that we have with you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been fantastic to be here today. I'm a sociology professor in my other life, and so I kind of, when I'm watching the presentations, I get a little nervous for them. But it was really good. It was A+ all around.
Awesome.
A+ all around.
Awesome. And we'd love to hear from Arizona Lottery. And I know, and being an Arizona native, I know the Arizona Lottery has such a huge reach and the impact in community. So if you want to just say a few words about that for us.
Sure. There's been a lot of talk about community today. And when I think about community in the Arizona Lottery, I think of all the good we do in the community. Not everybody is aware of that. But it's not only selling lottery tickets, but we have thousands of retailers across the state who benefit from the sale of lottery tickets, and then all the money that we're able to distribute to the 18 beneficiaries throughout the state of Arizona. So really every corner of the state benefits from the sale of lottery tickets. So even if you don't win, chances are your neighbor is winning because they're going to be impacted by lottery funding. And we're thrilled to be a part of this. It's just been a great experience today, and hope we can come back and do it again.
Well, you're part of the family now. As we always say, like once you join the table, then you stay. And so we're so excited to have you on board.
All right.
And with that, we had $50,000 up for grabs. Are we ready to announce the winners before we go to the slide? We're going to do a little anticipation. We're going to call all of you up to the stage at the same time, and we are going to award you the very big check. We've got it ready. Desiree's got it ready. All right. Both $10,000 awardees. We've got Drive Hockey Analytics and Nova Sports. $15,000 awardees. We've got VB America and E-Sentinence. Come on up to the stage if you're here. Congratulations, Kate. come on up. And if you can give Kate the microphone, we'll start over here. Kate, the microphone's right behind you there. We've got a lot going on the stage. All right. So, Kate, you are one of our Sun Devil athletes. We're so proud of you. And we've seen a lot of traction that your venture's been making. What does this mean to you?
This is so exciting for me. This is my third time at demo day. The first two, I'm still absolutely nervous every time I come. It's exciting and fun, but I feel like a veteran a little bit more now. So this means a lot to me. Over the last year, everything last time I was here was just ideas I was pitching for and hopes and possibilities. And actually this time coming back, we've created traction, and every idea we pitched for last time turned into reality. So this funding helps us continue on with that reality and expand it and scale the business. So super excited about that. And it's awesome because I have great support from my parents and Venture Devils. So it's been so much fun.
Kate, tell us what you do.
So I played beach volleyball at Arizona State University. This last year, when NIL opportunities for athletes opened up, I started a volleyball lifestyle clothing line, everyday lifestyle clothing line, so people can support their passion for volleyball off the court.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And how about the other ventures? Please share a little bit about what you do and what this means to you.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Amir Fatal from Nova Sport. I'm here with my brother today, and thanks a lot for having us here. We actually came all the way from Belgium and spent the last 3 weeks in San Francisco, and it's our first time now in Phoenix. It means a lot to us because we want to run a pilot in the US. And what we do at Nova Sport, it's a social network for university sport that connects students based on the sport they have in common, help them create and join sport communities, and it's a tool to animate the sport community on campus. So hopefully we'll be able to run our pilot and start here in Arizona.
Awesome. Welcome. And we have a lot of contenders for how far did you travel to get here today? We've got some pretty serious competition there.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name's Adam. I'm the COO of Drive Hockey Analytics. Really thankful to be here. I'm coming from Vancouver. Shocker, the hockey startup is from a Canadian. Like I said, really great to be here. These types of opportunities are really good to kind of get some recognition and really validate our business. So thanks for having us.
Thank you. And how about you?
Hey everyone, my name is Sloan Tilley. I'm the CEO of eSentience. We're making the first wearable cortisol sensor, which I didn't need to tell me that I was stressed while I was pitching, but we're really aiming to change the game of recovery metrics for athletes for both their physical and mental wellness. It means a lot to us. We're in the R&D phase right now, moving from a prototype to a minimum viable product. So my engineers are going to be very happy with me whenever I get home.
I bet they are. Congratulations to all of our winners with Global Sport Venture Challenge. Arizona Lottery gives. If we want to do a quick picture, and we'll do some pictures at the end as well. Yes, all right. I also want to acknowledge our folks online. We have this streaming live via Zoom, so I'm going to catch some of the chat. Thank you all. I think we got, all right. We got the good pictures, the big check. You'll have to fight over who gets the big check. We actually, we don't like cut the check into pieces like that, but we'll get that figured out for you. But congratulations, our first funding track recipients, $50,000 in seed funding. Sparky's running off with the big check. That's what's up. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. So we do have in the chat, we also have those posting the link to apply to Venture Devils. So again, if you're interested, make sure and apply. We've got until January 2nd. We used to have the deadline on New Year's Eve, and that was probably ill-timed. So anyway, January 2nd, 11:59 p.m. We'd love to have you as part of our family. The next funding track award, this is a family, as we were talking about earlier today, that we're getting into that territory of how many demo days has this been since we've had you on board, and we're kind of getting into that. There's too many to count right now, which we love because we love this family. I want to introduce the Sarsam Family Venture Challenge. Carissa Sarsam is going to be coming up to the stage to announce the winner. So first of all, Carissa, I want you to talk a little bit about what it means for your family to be here, and you've been on board for a couple of years now, and we love having you. And the Family Venture Challenge, we have so many family members here of our staff, of our ventures, of our funding tracks, And so we love having family baked into the values of what we do in entrepreneurship. So tell us a little bit about what that means to you.
Yeah, so my dad is actually the founder of the Sarsam Family Venture Challenge. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today, but he went to ASU, and he's always looking for ways to give back to students who have great ideas, and so this is just one of his ways of doing that. So unfortunately, he couldn't be here today, but we're the next best thing.
You are a great next best thing. Make no mistake.
And it's really important for him to have Sarsam's as part of the Sarsam Family Venture Challenge. So this is both of our first year actually doing demo day, but we are the Sarsam Family representatives.
Oh, we love having you on board. Thank you so much. And we've got the updated list of winners right there if you want to read them off and announce.
Yes, and I also want to announce that originally our pile was $15,000, but we actually made a few phone calls because we were so inspired today, and we got one of our favorite Sarsam aunties to kick in an extra few $1,000s. So.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Yes, please give it up. That's awesome.
Where is it? That's not ours.
No.
Okay, so our first winner in the award amount of $2,500 is going to go to Para. Our second winner also of the amount of $2,500 is going to go to Split. Our third winner in the amount of $5,000 is going to go to Crisp US Thrift. And our final and biggest winner of $10,000 is going to go to God's Ways Agri House Limited.
Yeah, coming up here. If you're here, coming up.
Do you want to be in the picture or no? Do you want to be in the picture? Wait, I don't have to be in the picture, do I? No, you can. I don't want to be in the picture.
Congratulations. Did you just call out your grandma? Oh, that is the best. Where is she? Oh, she's watching live. Hi, Grandma. We're so proud of your grandson. He just won some seed funding for his awesome idea. Congratulations, all of you. You can clap. Yes. All right. So for our founders, what does this mean to you all? Let's go down the line here.
Hi guys, I'm Sean, co-founder of Split. Our app works to split finances, bills, rent, and other sorts of expenses, and eliminate that pain point that a lot of people face. We're all very grateful to be here today, and thank you a lot to the Sarsam family for providing us with this opportunity to further scale our business.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yes.
Yes, thank you, Sarsam family, for hearing us out. We are Crisp US Thrift. We're here to revolutionize the atmosphere of thrift landscape and include gender-neutral people at every step of the way.
Awesome. Congratulations. Pass it down. Who's next? Pass it around.
Hi, thank you to the Sarsam family. My name is Braben. This is Diego, Darius. We created a mobile application called Para that connects people to locally owned organizations based off of your interests. And we also have a super cool feature on there called Super Pairs that allows businesses to get paid for creating the amazing products that they have from the people in their community. I want to say shout out to Tanner Williams because he's another co-founder of ours. He's not here. And to our families and everyone that supported us, and to Venture Devil in the program as well.
Oh, congratulations.
Hello everyone, my name is Godsway Dolan. I'm originally from Ghana, so I'm the founder of Godsway's Agri House Limited. We help farmers to be able to bring their food products to market in order to reduce post-harvest loss among these local farmers.
We are so proud of you, Godsway. Thank you so much. Let's give it up for our winners in the Sarsam Family Challenge. You all are going to do amazing things. Thank you. All right, next up, is that Phoenix Suns? Your Phoenix Suns shirt? Yeah, Phoenix Suns. Fortunately, they're not playing tonight. I kind of joke with my team, like, it might turn into a viewing party accidentally. But they're not playing tonight. But they are playing tomorrow afternoon. All right, next up, we have got our Norling Family Challenge. The Norling family came on board. They are not able to be here for the awards ceremony, but just like the last track with the Sarsam family, generously saying, you know what, we had this amount, and then we kind of made some calls and we decided to give a little bit more. That might have happened with the Norling Family Challenge as well. So it's also a testament to the inspiration that you all as founders give to these judges, that it's hard to make a decision. And I asked them at the end of the day, like, how's it going? You know, how's the day going? And they're like, it's great. But the hard part's really starting because we have to make the choices and the decisions on who's going to win the seed funding. And so they thought, well, we might have to up the ante a little bit, and they certainly did. So on behalf of the Norling family, I would love to welcome to the stage winning $5,000 philanthropy, winning $10,000 omnivore, and another $10,000 borrow up. Please come up to the stage and congratulations. Sparky, what do you think? Lots of money. Come on up, Desiree, just give him the check. All right. All right, so congratulations. That's a lot of money between all of you. Yeah, you're like, give me the check too, it's mine. Yes, do you want to talk first? Tell us about your venture and what it means to you.
Sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Sivarshan Patel, and I'm the CTO at Philanthropy. Here's my co-founder, Ricky. Ricky, if you want to talk more about. Yeah.
Sure thing. He's the technical guru, so we would not have a company without him. So we're Philanthropy. I'm the COO. This is a great deal, good reward. I remember being up here last year, and we were just in idea stage, and we were able to build a basic prototype. And essentially what we're a platform that uses AI to connect companies to impact organizations for long-term and sustainable corporate social responsibility. So this funding is incredible. It's once again great to be up here with Tracy, with the energy and everyone here. So big thanks to a number of our supporters and everyone out here in the Venture Devil community. So good to be back.
Awesome. Congratulations to you all. All right.
Hey, all. Thank you all for the time and listening to our maybe very nervous pitch. I'm with our whole entire team, actually. We got Amir behind me to my left, Yashin, and Luis. We're just very thankful, honestly, for the opportunity and support through the Venture Devil process from our mentors, just in the feedback we got in our early ventures and pitches. And this actually isn't our first time entering, but this is our first time winning some funding, so we're excited.
All right.
But yeah, and this couldn't have been done without the support of our families as well. So I just want to say thank you everyone for all support and continue to give back to the community once we get there ourselves.
Awesome. Oh, you want to talk to Sparky? Sparky, do you have? Sparky doesn't say a whole lot. Sparky's lively. Sparky. But congratulations to you all. And I love the story of this was not your first time participating, but first time winning seed funding. One of the greatest things that we get to do when we have these demo day events is that we get to walk around and see the founders, as I mentioned, as they're getting ready to pitch, and we talk to them. And I saw a couple of folks standing outside one of the rooms. I said, are you pitching? Are you getting ready to pitch? And they said, well, no, we're not pitching today. We didn't make it past pitch playoffs, which for those of you who may not know, we have a precursory event called pitch playoffs. We have evaluators, and that's how we determine who's going to go and to be selected at demo day. And so they said, well, no, we weren't selected, but we really want to learn from those who did make it to demo day. Like, that's where it's at. That is what is up. And so no matter where you're starting from, keep going. You have a community here that is saying we are going to continue lifting you up until you get there. So keep trying, keep doing that, and this is what happens. Now you're holding a big check. Congratulations from the Norling Family Venture Challenge. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, so good. Thank you guys. Oh, do I get that? Do I get the check now? Yeah, we're gonna have some Sparky love over here, and yeah, all right. The next funding track we've got coming up, and I think I need to get an updated list of who won for this funding track. It's a mystery. we will unlock the mystery. The E-Seed Challenge, this is powered by the Prescott Student Venture Fund, and Tom Prescott, over the years, the E-Seed Challenge has been on board with us for Venture Devils Demo Day since day one. And Tom Prescott really believes that students, and this is a student-focused track, but students should be able to try. And I don't know where he was when I was in college, because that wasn't a thing. It was like, here's some money to just try your venture and give it a go. That was not a thing. And so we're very indebted to Steve Prescott for allowing students to try and fail. I mean, that's part of entrepreneurship, right? Even one of the last founders that came up talked about doing this before, didn't succeed, and kept doing it again. And so how do we help move the needle on that? And that's really, really important. And so the E-Seed Fund has been really fundamental on how we give our students an opportunity to just try, just start, just do it. So with that, we've got one of our awesome faculty members joining us for the first time, Joy Griffin, who's going to announce the winners of E-Seed. So first of all, Joy,
yes,
your first time as a Demo Day judge. What are your thoughts? What do you think?
Oh my God, I'm so impressed. I'm not surprised at all because I get to see these students in my class. I teach entrepreneurship and leadership and strategy, and so I get to see the great things that you guys are doing. And I'm also an entrepreneur myself, and I've started and built and sold companies, and I just want to say that we're validating a few businesses today, but we're not invalidating the people who didn't get money today. And we want you to know that we want you to come back. We want you to look at the feedback that you heard and come on back, because I'll tell you, it was such a hard decision for us because we saw more than a dozen, really, of these amazing pitches. And at the end, it was so hard to pick. But ultimately, we had to. And so these are the people that we are winning today, and we do expect to see all of you come back again. So we're going to award $4,000 to Peachly. We are going to award $4,000 to the Molecules Company, excuse me, and we are going to award $17,000 to Zen Shuttles.
Whoa, right, come on up, Ventures, if you are here. Come on up. Come on up. Oh, we are excited to be able to award you some seed funding, and we've got the big check. There it comes. Here it is. All right, congratulations. All right, Joy, do you want to hand the microphone off to some of our awardees and tell us which venture you're with and what this means? What has your day been like?
Hi, my name is Farah. I'm with the Molecules Company. This is my co-founder and daughter, Kylie. We're so thankful. We're just very appreciative, and this will allow us to expand our product line. So thank you so much.
Thank you. And for your daughter, so what is this like for you, working with your mom on a startup, and now you're winning some funding? My mom is in the crowd. She's right over there, and I love her more than life. But her name's Wendy. We didn't do a startup, so what is that like? How's that been for you?
It's been incredible. The support system, you know, it's like to be able, I mean, I would be calling her anyways, even if she wasn't my co-founder, be like, oh my gosh, I have this problem. How are we going to solve it? And so it's just nice that like I get to now say that with my co-founder and not just my mom.
That is the best. That is the best. I can imagine that. My mom and I like FaceTime every day. Sometimes she FaceTimes me when I'm in traffic and I'm on a military base. I'm like, this is not acceptable right now, mother. But it's such a special relationship the two of you have, and co-founders to be able to work on this, and now you're getting some seed funding to advance your venture. Tell us a little bit about your venture. Tell us a little bit more about it.
So we're a lifestyle supplement company, and the big thing that sets us apart, I think, is we're pill alternatives. So our first product is 2 teaspoons, and it's replacing 5 pills.
Awesome. Outstanding. Oh my gosh. All right. What does this mean to you? Tell us about your venture. Hi.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I am the founder of Peachly, a community-focused adult toy retailer. And I'll just leave it at that because I know we have kids in the audience. I'm honestly getting a little bit emotional as I'm just so thankful for Venture Devils to accepting me to even participate in this, because I am a restricted business and many small business organizations. And this this organization has just been so supportive of me, and they have allowed me to have very intimate conversations with a lot of people and expand my reach. So I'm just very thankful. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Antoine. This is Vivek. We're part of Zen. We want to obviously first say thank you to all the judges and everyone for allowing us to continue to do what we do. And so what we do is we're a rideshare platform that focuses on last mile transportation. We're currently available at ASU in downtown Tempe. And we think that this will allow us to continue to bring value to the community, which is our main focus. So thank you, guys.
Congratulations to all of you, and thank you so much. We're so very proud. Can't wait to see the continued success with you all. Thank you. All right, we're making our way through. Oh, did we not get a photo with the big check? We'll get another photo. Take the opportunity. Oh. Thank you. Congratulations again. All right. We have got just a couple more categories, Sparky. Are you ready? And then what we're going to do at the end, we're going to tally up how much we awarded. We're going to do that many push-ups. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. They'll be gone. You know, they're going to go home. They're going to get some rest, and we'll still be doing some push-ups. That's how we're going to roll around here. We have our social impact funding track, and this funding track, and this is really amazing to me when we look at the last several years of Venture Devils and the ongoing iterations and pivots that we've made and growth that we've had as an organization, supporting our ventures. And it was a couple years ago, and I always tell this story because it still really sticks. You know, we would have some ventures that are trying to do good in the world, and they would pitch at demo day, and we'd have judges that would say, well, how are you going to make money? And then we get so sad. They're like, well, I'm trying to actually lead with my heart and do something good, and I would like to be sustainable, yes, but I really just want to advance to something that is driving me. This is the force within me that wants to do something good. And we recognize the importance of social impact, and how can we align our programs and our resources with those founders that wanted to advance the aspect of social enterprise. And it's really quite simple. And that really embodies ASU when you look at it. And so many of our students, so much of our work really is how do we advance in meaningful ways, and we really make an important impact in our communities. And so we had a lot of folks that agreed and said, yeah, we're on board, count us in. And that was Good Work Capital, that we're going to introduce this gentleman in just a moment to talk about that. That was also a private family foundation that said, you know, we believe in this and we want to advance this too. And then new to the table, and we're going to talk about them, Canon Solutions America. And they said, you know what? We're about social impact. In fact, we're really leading the way in our industry on sustainability. And how can we all work together to not only provide some seed funding to the ventures that are working in the same arenas, but also how can we advance our ventures and help them on any one of you can be a sustainable venture. And this track was really interesting because we only had about 14 slots for this track, and more than half of our ventures that participated in this demo day would say there's social impact. And how great is that? I mean, really, when you look at all of our ventures that are saying, yep, I'm about social enterprise, I'm for the greater good, I want to make a difference. And so the work that we're advancing with all of us working together on that is really remarkable. And so it's pretty amazing that a couple years ago we didn't have any seed funding for social impact. And right now we have $47,500 to award for social impact. So pretty remarkable with that. So first up, we're going to bring Steve Lockard up. We know that he has been part of the family now for, this is this, are we third cycle? Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. Look, why would we not have him on board and keep him forever? Love it.
Yeah, so first off, just congratulations to all of you. So we heard 12 pitches today, and by the way, we did ask 12 times, so how are you going to make money? And we ask it for the reason of just making sure that the businesses that you all build that do good, do well for a long period of time. The key is the endurance. of those businesses, not just the impact you want to make, but to make sure that you still have a world-class business model at the same time. And we've been fortunate, I was personally to help lead TPI Composites for a number of years to build a large company, and stepped away from that a few years ago, but our family then set up Good Work Capital, and it's our way of doing good and doing well. And Dan's here, our son-in-law. Our first venture is Bloom Kids, which is actually a nonprofit enterprise, and it's to address autism. We have an autism clinic in Chandler for kiddos in the 2 to 12-year-old range. And again, even in that case, this is not just about a nonprofit enterprise, do what you think you can do. It's about what's a world-class business model for changing trajectory for kids 2 to 12 and beyond who are on the autism spectrum, and how to make families work better in that situation too. It's about the kid for sure, but it's also about the parents and the families and making sure that the family functions in a better way. So that's an example of our first venture. It's a nonprofit, yet it needs to be profitable. And what we mean is it needs to make money so we can provide scholarships for people that can't afford to pay us, and or we'll have a rainy day fund that we're contributing to in case things don't go the way we planned. So that's what we mean by endurance and making sure we have world-class business models. So with that, I thought, Kellyanne, your comment about pitching and then pitching again and gaining confidence was something I've seen a bunch of times in this. We're going to give 2 awards, and then the Canon folks will come up and give 2 more. But our first one's to Kellyanne and Heritage for $10,000. And then the other one, come on up. The other one is Shiga Money and Gibson. Come on up. And these were two businesses that spoke to us, what you care about. We and others want to help you figure out how to make sure it endures over time. Congrats.
Oh, that is outstanding. Give it up for them. All right, so we need to hear, like we were just talking about you about inspiration, son of a 100, and tell us what you're thinking right now.
I'm in shock, but I'm so grateful. And, you know, this social impact fund, really, like, I'm just so grateful that I get to be here, that I had the opportunity to pitch. And, you know, really what Heritage is all about is helping Black women to not be exposed to toxic ingredients in their hair products, and just helping to close that health disparity gap that, you know, I'm also subject to due to these things. And this is just going to make such an impact, and it's not just, you know, it's so much beyond me. Like, it's going to touch so many other people, and so I'm in shock, but I'm super grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I think I'm more nervous now than when I was speaking, but it's okay. I'm really grateful for this. Just in brief, what we're trying to do in Africa, we're trying to create credit worthiness for individuals, about 370 million people who are not banked, and the financial institutions do not consider them credit worth to give financial products like loans and insurance. But these people, they live their livelihoods based on the money that they receive from their family and friends like me who are in other countries like the US. So we're going to leverage on those monies that they will be receiving, and then we create a credit score based on that money. And then because of that credit score, we will be able to issue them with loans and other financial products like insurance. So that's what we are doing. But I am really right now, my heart is beating so fast, you know, and I'm really glad, and I'm lost of words of how to say thank you, but I think thank you will mean more than what I've said. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. I would say, Steve, that we get more from this than, you know, they get from us. I mean, seriously, thank you. What an inspiration, and you're empowering your communities. Look at what the next step is going to bring you. It's amazing. Congratulations. I'm tearing up again. So we're almost there. We're almost at the end here. But the next part of our Social Impact Fund, we are so excited to bring Canon Solutions America on board. And when we first got started, we started talking, and by the way, I love all of Canon Solutions products line. And actually, when we first had our first meeting, Brittany was like, really, you said that, Tracy? Because I complimented. I'm like, I'm a big fan of your product lines. And Brittany's like, really? You had to? But I am. What I didn't know about Canon Solutions America was your commitment to sustainability. And I thought all the ways that you are really leading the industry in sustainability. So tell us a little bit about that, about Canon.
Yeah, absolutely. So Canon Solutions America is a subsidiary of Canon USA and Canon Inc. in Japan. And from its very founding, they've been devoted to sustainability. They've been devoted to being a good corporate citizen. It's a Japanese concept that they call kiyose, which is really just about doing the right thing and living together in this world. It's I say it differently every time, but it is a wonderful concept, and by being sustainable, we're making the right choices for ourselves and for our children and for other people in this world. So we really believe it. We're a huge multi-billion-dollar corporation, but we can make a difference down at this level as well. So we're so happy to be here today.
Oh, we're so excited to have you. And what was the experience like? So your first demo day, what was that like?
A lot of pressure. So much information is flying at you, and there's so much work that was done to prepare for these. I mean, these guys are on point. All of you knew your lines down to the very last one, you know, and several of you finished at 4 minutes and 59 seconds, which I just think is really awesome. When you when you said thank you and then you said time, I mean, that's great. That's great.
Oh, we love that. That's hitting the mark.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that was really good. Well done.
So who are your winners? Do you want to talk about who you're going to give the money to?
Yes, so we are giving the money to Thrively Foods, $10,000. And then our big winner at $17,500 is Earth N.
Ah, yes. Congratulations. Get the big check there. All right, if you want to hand the mic over, so $17,000, I had to read that right, $17,500. Earth N, how do you feel?
It's going to stop climate change. Thank you so much. So I'm Manas, I'm CEO and co-founder of Earth and Proud Son Devil ASU MBA. And this $17,500 is going to go straight to my CTO, who is going to finish up a 10 kilowatt prototype for energy storage. What it means is, when sun doesn't shine and wind doesn't blow, how do you get power from clean sources? You get it if you have stored energy. We are providing the best-in-class energy storage solution that will stop the climate change. So thank you so much.
Thank you. On days like today, when it's cloudy and it's rainy,
how do you power your ACs in a day like today?
Yes.
So you store energy yesterday when sun was shining through our technology, and then now today you can power your ACs through stored energy.
That's incredible. Thank you. And Andrei, Andrei from Ukraine, he was like, how many rain days do you have? Maybe 5 a year? And I'm like, I think we have a little more than 5. But
yeah. The problem is we need to have 100% renewable, and sun doesn't shine in the night. So we need to have excess energy that we can store in the daytime, so you can power your ACs in the nighttime using stored clean power, not fossil fuels.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We love what you're doing, the advancement you're making. All right, so you have a $10,000. How you feel?
I'm very appreciative of this. I was super nervous coming into it. I'm still super nervous, if you can't tell. But it's been a really validating experience, and I'm really excited to put these funds to use. My name is Isaac. I founded Thrively Foods, and we're focused on developing innovative food and beverage products with an initial focus in the coffee industry. So.
Yeah. Oh, we support that.
Yeah.
Like all of us, founders, ASU, we're about the coffee. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Excellent. Outstanding. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank everybody.
All right, we have one more funding track, and we're almost right on the nose on time. Look at that, Sparky. Yeah, we may have to have our push-up portion cut out of the program. I know, I'm deeply disappointed, but we'll see. We'll see what we can squeeze in here. All right, so this next track is very near and dear to my heart, the Edson Student Entrepreneur Initiative. And actually, this funding track was the catalyst to support our student entrepreneurs here at ASU. 2005 is when it got started, a $5.4 million endowed fund from the Edson family. And Mr. Edson, who was a very successful entrepreneur, he had a problem when he went to college and he was starting his business. And it was either you build your boats, he was a marine company, or you go to school, but you can't do both. And so he challenged President Crow, they've been longtime friends, and said, why can't you leverage the university resources? Look at this place. Right? And one of our 8 design aspirations is leverage our place, right? And so he said, why can't you support students while they're in school and allow them to be entrepreneurs at the same time? President Crow agreed, and the Edson Student Entrepreneur Initiative was born in 2005. Since then, we have supported many student-led founders, but at that point, we thought, well, we only accept up to 20 student-led ventures a year. And so many of you that might have applied, that email that I had to send to say, sorry, try again next year, was insufficient, especially for the size of the institution at ASU. So that's how Venture Devils was born. How can we cast a wider net? How can we provide greater access? How can we bring anybody to the table that wanted to be entrepreneurial, even if they weren't sure what it meant for them? Come on, we've got room for you. And so that's how Venture Devils got started. But the legacy of the Edson family, Mr. Edson passed away a couple of years ago. The Edson Entrepreneurship Institute, Entrepreneurship and Innovation Institute, is named after the family. And so this legacy will live on in perpetuity, and it's always, always a pleasure and always warms my heart to be able to award our Edson founders. So we've got a couple of ventures at pitch today. We have $50K up for grabs. Are you ready, Sparky? Are you 50K? Yes. Are you ready? Are you all ready? The final conclusion. Here we go. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. This is gonna escalate very quickly. I'm just giving you a heads up. $5,000 to malaria prevention kits. Congratulations. Yes. We've got $15,000 going to Quantax. And are you ready for it? If you do the math, we have $50K. I think this is the first. $30,000 to Pool Up. Congratulations. Come on up here. Okay, are you kidding me? $30,000. Like what? What? $30,000. Pool Up. What do you do? Tell us a little about yourselves. And $30,000. What does this mean for your venture?
I'm just going to say the last line of our pitch. We hope that you'll join us in the Pool Up revolution, where millions of students across the U.S. can travel from city to city, safer, happier, and faster.
Done. We're there.
My name's Tala, and as I said, Pool Up is a college rideshare platform for college students traveling from city to city. And I'm coming from LA.
Oh, congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And how about you? Are you stunned? Are you like...
I'm stunned. I have nothing to say. Don't give me the mic.
Okay.
She actually pitched with me last minute. Our co-founder was too late. His flight didn't get in time, so Priscilla jumped in last minute to pitch with me. So we're super grateful.
I'm thinking you have a good recipe. I'm just saying. I mean, you could argue with me on that, but $30K, you pitched in the last minute. I think that's going to be a new thing for you. Maybe. Yes. All right. Congratulations to Pull Up. Let's hand the mic down the line.
First of all, we're just so grateful for everything that the Venture Devils program has offered us. The mentorship, the emotional support, the business development support. It's been completely revolutionary for us as individuals and us as entrepreneurs, so thank you. This type of funding will allow us to go out there, develop our product, confirm with experiments and save thousands of lives. So we really appreciate it.
What do you do? Tell us what you do.
We have a $1 kit that keeps 2 people safe from malaria for 2 years.
Congratulations. All right, yes, give it up for them.
Well, my name is Surabhi, and my company is Quantinex. We are building haptic feedback gloves with which you can touch, feel, or interact with virtual objects in the virtual world. And this is my 3rd time participating, 2nd time winning. So it has been really great. Everything started with ASU, and I have Professor Zentner here, been there from the start. And I'm just really thankful for Venture Devils, and it's been great. So thank you. My heart rate was like at 150 when I was pitching, and it's probably the same right now. So yes, thank you.
It's all good vibes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you so much. And with that is a wrap. I want to thank every single one of you. Also, Cafe Emporos, Ruben, I want to give a shout out. He was selling some of his goods. He's way back there. He's one of our awesome ventures that has done amazing things. And he was able to quit his day job to do his startup. And we are so proud of you. We're going to have some awesome opportunities for you to buy some sustainable goods at the end of this too. Thank you for being the loving, wonderful, awesome, generous startup entrepreneur community that we could ever hope and dream for. Happy holidays from all of us at ASU and the Edson Entrepreneurship and Innovation Institute.